So it's 1985, and I'm speeding down the highway in my V8 Ford, and I've got a $200 radar detector there. What was supposed to happen is I'd hear the beep, and it'd tell me there's an officer of the law in the vicinity, and I'd take my foot off the gas. What actually happened was I was blaring AC/DC Back in Black, and I didn't hear the beep, and I missed the signal. And it really doesn't matter, though, if your sensor is $200 or $2 million. If the information doesn't get to the right place at the right time, it's worth zero. Missed signals can have consequences that are worse than a speeding ticket. What we do at Vection is develop a smart distribution platform for refined data, delivering the right information to the right place at the right time. And as data gets bigger, there's more noise, and it becomes more challenging to make the information worthwhile. Our technology allows us to manage the information delivery and address the potential of signal loss between the systems and the people who need actionable information. Optimized for fusing, distributing, displaying, and tracking how data is used, our approach results in superior decision-making across the organization. I've applied this approach to ad tech for decades, optimizing data flows in ad networks, helping advertising campaigns improve their performance. With that experience, we can manage data delivery systems for you as well. Our platform includes a multifunction application featuring personalized news, social media streams, custom content. The stacked ticker tape-like interface allows for easy navigation through all the multiple content sources, and the user is able to read the details without leaving the app. Location changes can trigger visual updates and alerting in the content automatically. For example, if the user approaches the Staples Center in Los Angeles, an interactive message or the content can change and deliver, message can be delivered and aspects of the display change in color, texture, ordering to improve awareness of that location for that user. Central to our approach is to track usage, refine the information, and adjust the display and content in the same way that ad companies methodically track every detail and use that business intelligence to adjust their campaigns with agility. Our approach allows organizations to envision, plan, track, and adjust custom indicators for any content and monitor the return on investment for their campaigns and missions. The same technologies that's used for the Vection Group's commercial product can benefit the Army PSYOPs deployment of a multi-node network in the field. The team's tasked with planning and executing missions where the planning phase is lengthy and requires integration of many data sources. The plan will need to be disseminated to commanders in the field so critical abstract thinking can be applied. Remote users will need to access the data and review and refine mission plans. They need a playbook in their hands, which we can help provide. This capability, the planning and executing missions will become more agile process and therefore more effective in changing conditions. If the team on the ground finds that they can't reach one of the geo points to plant their radio network, the mission playbook can be adjusted quickly, giving a more accurate picture of what's on the ground to the entire team. Measuring and tracking how information is played a role in the mission will help improve missions of the future. Our solution combines data in the cloud using a service-oriented architecture built to scale. We deliver secure information streams to the user and capture analytics from their interactions. We implement a complete and personalized view of the information and tie together relevant functionality. User efficiency is improved, and the refined and ready-to-consume data streams can be integrated into smartphones and other things. An award from the Hyperspace Challenge would help us continue our platform development. Our roadmap calls for integrating tools and platforms such as Cesium and Cloud App to improve collaboration and mapping capabilities. We also have a new user interface designs to integrate. An award would help us ready the company for further market testing and prototyping with a partner company like Braxton Technologies or one of the stakeholders here today. We at the Vection Group are a smart distribution platform for refined data, delivering the right information to the right place at the right time. So please choose us for your information and decision fusion solutions. Thank you.
Great presentation, Carl. Thanks. Did you have a chance to talk with the PSYOPs team about their workflows and how your product might fit into either where they are or where they're heading with their workflows.
Right. So one of the things I learned was tactically they have a tool like this that they can field and put into the hands of boots on the ground, but operationally and strategically there isn't really anything there. So our solution would fit in to give kind of a complete operational picture for strategic and operational level commanders.
So how does your technology work if you don't have access to the internet?
Well, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. But what it is, it's optimized to work when there's degraded connection because of the way the data is transferred. It's optimized to stream efficiently. It's compressed and secured and performs better in a degraded environment than when you don't do that.
And talk a little bit about your team and how can they meet some of the real-world challenges presented by the Air Force?
Well, my team's very small. We're early on. However, our CEO and Chief Science Advisor, we're founders of Braxton Technologies. The advice is kind of a natural progression of moving this information from the data center to the desktop, and we're now formed to kind of take the next step and move it to mobile devices and for mobile users and people on the move.
All right, give him a huge hand. Nice work. Thanks, Garrett.